Hello guys, today we're going to take a look at another competitive team-based arena type game called Running with Rifles. In this game you take on the role as a some kind of soldier in some kind of army, fighting off one or two sides. As you can see, you have a map that you can bring up to see where your faction is heading and sort of what you're supposed to do, and so on. You move about using the W, A, the E keys standardly, and you have this crosshair to help you aim. You shoot with a mouse button, and that's the basics. You can walk, you can crouch, you can well, you can lay down, and you could say that the game has a mechanic that you just run and shoot, but you have and you get killed by one shot, as we'll see, and you will respawn. So it's a big arena type game with a lot of NPCs helping out. For all of you out there who remember the game Fodder, it feels similar. It's easy to learn. I wouldn't say hard to master, just not that easy to win after all, since there are a lot of NPCs to handle and work things out. There, I got killed. Space, respawn. You have two types of points in the game. You have RP, that are resource points. You get and you have XP. Now the resource point and XP work a bit different. You gain RP for taking out enemies, and lose or spend RP when buying stuff and like when you are respawning and so on. The XP are just additive or cumulative. You gain XP, I think, by killing other units and so on. The effect of the XP is that you will gain rank, which will give you more options. You'll be able to lead your squad, or lead a squad even. That means having troopers with you that you can boss around. Let's see where we're going. Oh, we're going to the north side. The problem with NPCs are that you, even though you or the XP, even though you gain are able to gain rank, the rank are somehow not covered by your main account. Instead, they count towards, I don't know if it's server or if it's game mode type that directs your character or your account. There are different game modes. There are cooperative and PvP. This of course applies only when playing on the multiplayer servers. You can also play tutorial or single player campaign, but there you also play long levels and with the NPCs. That's mainly the gameplay. There are options, as you can see, for gear, as I've shown you, but currently I'm using a type of rifle. Depending on your rank, you unlock more weapons. You can also pick up weapons from the ground to use, and there are fortifications, or there are armor vans and armories to where you can pick up new gear. So I'd say a quick-paced game. It could be played multiplayer, but usually I find that I'm playing alone. And since it's a multiplayer game, you can. I mean, the servers take up to. I think this server takes up to 34. I've seen 16, 34, and 60. 32 and 64 players. I think that's divided on the sides, on the factions. But I suppose it might be total number of players per side. That would mean that you could end up playing 64 players, well, 32 at least on either side, when playing two factions. And that's fun. That's a lot of players. See if we can't jump up here. I should have found some kind of armor van to show. You can also enter vehicles if you want to do that. Go. Now the NPCs aren't that bad. They actually do a lot of hard work. Oh, there's 3 factions on this. I thought we were only grey and brown here, but it seems that we also have a green faction. And that's a good mechanic as well, since you get really hard pressed to fight 2 flanks, and it adds a dynamic to the game as well, making it different, not only in view and concept, but also in dynamic with the teams from games such as Counter-Strike or similar. This game in a way handles a lot like I feel, or is similar to the games of Counter-Strike and other FPS-based team shooters, but it's at the same time it's different, since it's third-person view or worse. So it mixes a bit between other games where you have the multiplayer online arena games like LoL and Dota and games like that, at the same time as you had well, the Warcraft series, where you had the original or strategy-based games. So it's a good mix between several game modes, where you have one character, you have respawn, you have a lot of NPCs. So yeah, I think it's a good way to kill off some time, and also since the character progression or account progression isn't based on you having to win the map, only kills you get, or the XP and RP you get, mainly the XP and kills. That means that you can go in for a while, get some kills, and yeah, so that's the game for today. Running with rifles. Try it out if you thought it seemed nice. Bye now. That's all for now. Bye bye.